guys, welcome to my channel Beauty Basics by Huda. Today we're going to be reviewing the Natasha Denona Love Palette. If you're new here, my name is Huda and I'm a lover of makeup and all things beauty. In this channel I do a lot of makeup reviews, sometimes makeup tutorials, and also I like to do a lot of makeup transformations as my shorts videos, so do check them out. If you would like to see makeup reviews on medium to tan skin tones, then go ahead and subscribe to my channel because that's the kind of content you'll be getting. And also don't forget to follow my Instagram account because I post a lot of makeup content regularly, like makeup tutorials, makeup transformations, and also very short makeup reviews. So do go ahead and check out my page. So I am popping into Natasha Denona's website and I'm actually going to go through the description of the Love eyeshadow palette. So it says, become infatuated with the captivatingly romantic love palette by Natasha Denona. 15 shades of Natasha's signature eyeshadow formula in pinks, mauves, purples, corals, silvery neutrals, rich burgundies, and a fiery red that melt together in perfect harmony. This seductive palette can be used for playfully bold creations or effortlessly wearable everyday looks. Made with the highest quality pure color pigments, dazzling chroma crystals, and luminous mineral pearls for maximum color payoff with minimal effort, shades and formulas were hand designed by world-renowned makeup artist Natasha Denona. Buttery smooth hydrating eyeshadow formula wears beautifully on any skin type and skin tone. Okay, this is how the color story looks like. So you've got about 15 shades, 8 matte shades, and 7 duochrome metallic chroma crystal shades. So the box is like this. It says on the box that matte eyeshadows should be applied with a fluffy eyeshadow brush to blend, or detail brushes for precision, and metallic duochrome chroma crystal eyeshadows should be applied with a dense eyeshadow brush for a subtle finish. For high payoff or foiled finish, applied with a damp eyeshadow brush or with the tip of your finger. That's interesting. This product is made in Italy. It's alcohol-free, mineral oil-free, paraben-free, not tested on animals, so it's cruelty-free, and the shelf life is 24 months. If you want to see how I achieve this look with the Natasha Denona Love Palette, then just keep watching. So let me first swatch this. I'm going to swatch the first row, followed by the second and the third. So this is the first row. This is the shade First, followed by the shade Lifetime, followed by the shade Heartbeat, and then followed by the shade Transparent, and then Trust. So this is a purple shade and this is a bit of like a pink, red pink kind of shade. Actually all of them swatch really nice except for this one, which is Heartbeat. It's a bit patchy, I feel, when it's swatching, so I hope it's fine when I apply it on my eyes. Okay, so this is the second row where I have Heart, and then this is Giving, Pure Love, this is Commitment, and this one is Blind. So I'm actually having no problems swatching the metallics or the duochrome shades, but the mattes I'm having some problems. It's very patchy when I swatch it, so okay. So this is the final row. This is the shade Soul, this is the shade Passion, this is the shade Intense, and then this is the shade Valentine, and this is the shade Dream. So actually the final row swatched very, very nicely. All the mattes also swatch nicely, so I think it's just the first two rows. I'm just going to go ahead and prime my lids first with my ABH concealer. I'm in the shade 14. So I'm going to take my Sigma E38 diffused crease brush, and I'm thinking of going in for a purple look today. I'm going to go in with Dream first. Okay. So it's a bit of a shadow that I need to work in. Looks really good on my skin, right? Because it is a cream to powder kind of formula, I really have to like swirl it a bit and then go in. But this is applying nicely, very easily on my eyelid. This shade has like I don't know, it's weird now because I think it's cream to powder, so I don't know, it just looks very different. I'm not sure if I did something wrong or I don't know, but anyways, let's see. And then I want to mix in a little bit of this Valentine. Can you see that? It's diffusing it with purple and then giving it like a bit of like lilac kind of color. So that's what I wanted to go for. And then next I'm gonna go in with the color Trust on my outer corner to deepen it up. Okay, I am definitely happy with how the mattes blended out. Next I'm gonna go in with the shade Heartbeat here. The reason is because I actually want to just test it out if it's patchy or not in my eyes. Because you know how it's swatch patchy. So I'm thinking, is it going to apply patchy as well? When I just applied the shade Heartbeat, I just feel like it just got slathered on and it's a bit difficult for me to blend out. So I don't know what's going on with that. I think I'm finding it a bit difficult to blend this guy out, but I think it's okay. And you can see that that shade Trust has completely like gone off, so I need to go and deepen that up a bit. It's definitely pigmented, but it's not blending the way I want it to blend. I don't even see the shade Heartbeat, like, I don't know, I just feel like Trust and Heartbeat just like sort of blended in together to find one shade, so I kind of like can't see I can't distinguish between the two shades. I don't know if you can, but I honestly can't. Like maybe a bit, but I can't really distinguish much between the shades when I apply it on my skin tone. Okay, so I was actually thinking of going with Giving and Pure Love because they swatch really nicely and I think these shades will go really well. And it's applying like a dream. I don't think I've had any eyeshadow palettes that have applied like this. But yeah, I like how it applies. Okay, so that applied very nicely. Of course, if I spray the brush, I guess I would get better payoff, but in the palette itself, it says that if you use your hands, if you use your fingers, you get a better payoff. So let's do that with this shade Pure Love. Oh, that's pretty. Yeah, that's really, really nice. Oh, I tell you, I really love the metallics in this palette and the foil shades. Oh, it's really pretty. So what I want to do now is actually get some matte and blend it all out from the back to the front. So for that, I'm thinking of actually going in with this shade again, this cream shade. Just hope I can get it to work. I'm done with this look. What I'm going to do now is finish the rest of my makeup off camera, and then I'm going to come in and do my lower lid, and then I'm going to give you my final thoughts on this product. I'm back, so let's do my lower lid now. So I'm just going to follow the same colors in the same order that I applied the eyeshadow. So I'm going to go in with Trust first, and then mix it up with some Heartbeat. And then finally for the inner corner, thinking of going in with the shade Blind. That's perfect. It is Blind Me. So now what I'm going to do is just slap some eyeliner, mascara, lipstick, and then I'll be back for my final thoughts. I'm back. I put some lashes on, and I will definitely leave all the products that I've used on my face in the description box below, so you can check out all the details there. And now let's go through the final thoughts of this palette. My first thoughts on this palette are that it's a beautiful color story. You know, you can do so many looks with this, and it's going to be very, very nice. I have to say, in the palette that I got, the metallics was so beautiful, swatched nicely, at the same time applied on my skin nicely. But when it came to the mattes, I did have a problem with the shade Heartbeat to blend it out. I mean, they're all pigmented, but in terms of blending, I found a few mattes a bit hard to blend out. So I'm not sure, maybe it's my palette that was like that, and I feel like, you know, when I swatched some of the mattes, it swatched patchy. So I'm not sure, maybe it's my palette, and also because I bought it on a sale and it was really, really affordable. I mean, it's a $65 palette that is given for about $32.50. So I'm not sure if it's because it's like a reject kind of product or what, or maybe because, you know, when you manufacture also, sometimes some of the products, you know, all of the formulas might go off. I don't know, it could be that, because the mattes I did have some trouble, so I was a bit disappointed with that. Especially the shade Heartbeat, I was very disappointed, but Trust of course was very nice. I'm not sure of these 3 shades. I think these 2 shades are okay, they swatched fine, but this shade was a bit patchy, so I'm not sure how it will be. And this is the cream to powder formula. So this one was very nice, but it looks like this now, so I'm not sure if it's something bad or if it's good. I hope it's good, I hope it's fine. So yeah, all the metallics and the duochromes, all those shades were very nice on my eyes as well. I have to say it was easy to blend out and also pick up with a brush, so I had no problems with that. So I would say this is now a palette that has already been in the market for a while. So should you buy it? It's a nice formula overall. Some of the mattes are a bit patchy. So I would say maybe don't get this palette now, because, you know, it's been there in the market and most of the focus goes on the new products, right? So even if it is on sale, try not to get it, because I don't think your formula that you're going to get is going to be as of good quality than what you're going to get in the newer palettes. That's what I feel, because honestly I don't think this is how Natasha Denona's formula is. I do have the Zendo palette which I haven't touched. I bought that as soon as it launched, so maybe I will try that out first, come up with another review with that, and then also do some comparisons with that one and a discounted palette, so that I can, you know, give you a better decision whether or not to buy it on a sale. Obviously if you don't have a color story like this, then definitely get it, but if you have a color story like this, then definitely you can pass on it, because I didn't feel like, I mean, the metallics and the shimmers were so beautiful. That's the only formula that sort of gave me that wow factor. But the others were just like average, nothing big. I mean, some of the mattes were very pigmented and nice to blend out. So apart from those, there's nothing big about it. What just wowed me was the metallics and the duochromes. So I would say you don't have to run out and go get this palette. Maybe you can get the newer palettes like the Natasha Denona Retro palette. This is really nice on brown skin tones, as you can see on my eyes. It looks really pretty. Very similar to my Huda Beauty palette as well. Let's look at a comparison of that. So, okay, I'm having some trouble here. Okay, I'm trying to compare 2 palettes. I hope I can do this. But yeah, so I just wanted to compare the Huda Beauty palette with my Natasha Denona, because when I do looks from both of these palettes, I kind of like get the same result. So this is how it looks like. Although the Huda Beauty looks very light, it does look very dark on my eyes and very pigmented. But I think I really like the Natasha Denona, purely because of the packaging and how it's presented. I mean, when you compare these 2 palettes, I definitely like the Natasha Denona because it's so petite and also, you know, easy for traveling and all that. So, you know, if you're a makeup artist, it's very light when compared to Huda Beauty palettes. But I would say they're equally good. But I did have some concerns with the Huda Beauty palette as well. Some of the shimmers didn't work quite nicely for me. So yeah, if you're a fan of Natasha Denona like me, then you can go ahead and collect all the palettes. If you're a makeup artist, I think it's really nice for bridal jobs. At the end of the day, it's up to you when it comes to a purchase decision. But I really enjoyed playing with this palette. I did have some difficulty playing with the mattes. So, you know, I would say you don't have to go out there, you don't have to run out and buy this product, because there are some palettes, affordable palettes, that do match up to this standard as well. I mean, at the end of the day, I did manage to work it out, so I really like the look that I came up with. So yeah, if you like this look and you like this video, please go ahead and leave a thumbs up and leave a comment in the comments box. I will get back to you on that. If you have a product that you want me to review, then go ahead and leave your comments in the comments box as well. And also don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll be back with another video with another review. Bye guys!